Bronco, big news at Boise State. Last night, yes, University of Washington leaders flew into town, as we reported, for a meeting with Coach Peterson.
This morning, Bronco fans woke to the news that Pete is headed to Seattle to become head coach for the Huskies. Reports say Peterson will become the highest paid coach in the Pac-12 after signing a 5-year deal worth $3.6 million per season. Peterson is taking over for Steve Sarkisian, who departed for USC. The news has sent shockwaves through college football as Chris Peterson has finally been persuaded to leave Boise State. With more of tonight's big story, sports director Paul Gerke has much more about what it means for the program.
For countless college football programs, Chris Peterson has been that white whale. After a late-night rendezvous with officials from a Pac-12 program, the unpoachable coach was poached. According to multiple reports, Peterson met with Washington Athletic Director Scott Woodward for 90 minutes last night at a Boise area hotel. At the conclusion of the interview, Pete gave a verbal commitment to become the next head coach at UW, but wanted to speak to his team before making it official. He did so this morning as the Broncos gathered at the Blameyer Athletic Center to work out in preparation for tomorrow's bowl practice. One senior, punter Trevor Harmon, was willing to share his thoughts on Peterson's departure.
You know, all our 4 or 5 years that I've been here, we've always heard rumors, you know, Cal, Stanford, Washington, you know, all the rumors. I mean, it's actually happened, you know.
Harmon said today's workout was a somber one, especially for the younger guys who came here to play for Pete.
Coach Pete was one of the main reasons why I came here. He's a great person. You know, not just a great coach, but a great, just a great person all around. You know, teach you, how to be a man, all that stuff. I mean, it's great, just a great guy. It's sad, it really is. You know, unfortunate for us, but you know, we're going to move on. Congratulations to him. You know, couldn't have thought of a more well-deserving person for the job.
Boise State's administrators did not grant interviews today, but President Bob Custra and Athletic Director Mark Coyle released statements. Custra said, quote, "I know Bronco Nation joins me in thanking Chris Peterson for all he did to advance Boise State's football program over the past 13 years. He is not only a great coach, but a great person and an asset to the community. We were lucky to have him at Boise State, and Washington is lucky to get him. We wish Chris and Barbara the very best." He added, "Boise State fans, players, and students know this program is built one brick at a time with a succession of coaches who moved us to the next level. Our program has advanced steadily with an amazing amount of success through all those years, and we will be looking forward, not backward, making sure we continue that success. Bronco Nation deserves no less." Coyle wished Peterson the best, saying Chris is an outstanding coach and role model, and we know he'll be successful at Washington. We've started a national search for our next head football coach at Boise State, and will work tirelessly to find the perfect fit to continue the ascension of Bronco football. Peterson's contract required him to coach in a bowl game even following his departure to another job. Boise State has since made it clear he will not be asked to fulfill that clause. I'll tell you who's been named interim head coach tonight in sports at 6 o'clock.
Wow.
It's been a big day.
Yeah, reaction to Coach Pete's leaving has been the talk of the town and of college football.
Yeah, was at the mall today. It was the buzz all around. From water coolers to social media, it is the topic of conversation. And why not, right? For more on that, we're going to go to Jay Bates on what's being said.
As news broke today on Coach Pete's departure, former players immediately began reacting to Coach Pete finally departing the City of Trees for greener turf. I talked to Kellen Moore today about what he thinks of Pete's move to UW.
Was first obviously surprised, and but I think you're really excited for Coach Pete. Washington's a great opportunity, and to think of what they've built up there so far the last few years, and to bring in Coach Pete, that's going to be one of those top programs in the Pac-12.
Meantime, on Twitter, the news traveled very fast among former players. Jerron Johnson tweeted out, "Pete to UW, I can't even be mad at it. He's done so much for Boise State. It was his time to go. Good luck to you." Doug Martin tweeted out, "Coach Pete to Washington, good luck." On campus, students were also talking about the face of the program leaving for UW.
I'm extremely disappointed. However, he did leave us with a good program, and I think that the only way to go is up.
I mean, he's a great coach. He's done a lot for the school, but I'm from Washington, so I'm kind of happy,
I was sad, it's always sad to see a coach of his caliber, moving on, but he'll be great in Washington. I just kind of feel bad that we have to play him next fall.
Broncos fans have gone through this before with the departures of Houston Nutt, Dirk Cutter, and Dan Hawkins to bigger and better jobs. But with the sheer number of times that Pete has said no, fans and players are more shocked than ever. Live in studio, I'm Jay Bates. Today's 6 on your side.